Hello everyone. Welcome to my video tutorial for the summary skin in Voyant. My name is Fabrizio Lacarra-Ramirez, and I'm the Digital Humanities Center Specialist for the DH Center here at San Diego State University. This guide is part of a series of mini tutorials covering various tools and functions available in Voyant for text analysis. If this is your first time hearing of or using Voyant, I invite you to explore our slideshow guides on Voyant basics and Voyant stopwords and search queries created by Kiona Kinshasa. Our DH Workshop tutorial for Voyant for text analysis, created by Pam Lack, is a great supplementary resource to view afterwards. This mini tutorial will cover the summary skin within Voyant, how it can help you guide your research, how to read its various entries of information, and how using it in collaboration with other tools can help you achieve your project goals. Alright, let's get started. For this demonstration, I'll be using a corpus featuring the works of Jane Austen. The summary skin allows for the usage of many collections of text and is most likely compatible with your own choice of corpus. What is summary? The summary skin shows a variety of statistics across the entire corpus. This is useful in text analysis because it helps us make observations, formulate questions, and generate predictions about the corpus and its documents. Let's practice this by looking at the first two documents in the corpus, Love and Friendship and Lady Susan. Let's make an observation, question, and prediction from the information we gather from the average words per sentence section of the summary tool. Observation. The average words per sentence for Love and Friendship and Lady Susan are higher than the other documents in the corpus. These were the first two books Jane Austen wrote. Question. Why did the average length of her sentences decrease as she kept writing? What does this say about the development of Austen's writing style? Prediction. Jane Austen's writing became more concise as she gained experience as an author, trimming unnecessary bits of sentences and leaving only what was necessary. Using the summary skin as a starting place for analyzing a corpus can guide your research by pointing out important information about the text. Let's go through each section of the summary panel and describe their functions. At the top of the summary panel, there's a short overview of the corpus, including how many documents it has, how many total words and unique words it has, and how long ago the corpus was created. Below this overview is a section on document length, showing word count stats for the longest and shortest documents in the corpus. There's a small thumbnail picture just to the right of the section's title that illustrates the distribution of document length across the corpus. The line graph will appear for the next three sections as well. This line graph shows the documents in the order that they were added, not in the order of longest to shortest text. Next we have vocabulary density, showing decimal number stats for the documents with the highest and lowest vocabulary density. Vocabulary density is defined as the ratio of the number of words in the document to the number of unique words in the document. Following, we have a section that shows statistics for the average words per sentence in each document, in both highest and lowest values. Note, the way sentences are calculated should be considered approximate, especially because of complications with abbreviations and other uses of punctuation. Afterwards, we have the readability index section, showing an estimation of how difficult a text is to read. The estimation is made by measuring a text's complexity. Measurable attributes of texts, such as word length, sentence length, syllable counts, and so on, measure the complexity of a text. This line graph shows the documents in the order that they were added, not in the order of longest to shortest text. Readability index is measured on a scale from 0 to 100. The closer a score is to 100, the more easily readable it is, while scores closer to 0 indicate texts that are more difficult to read. Below this is a section showing the terms in the corpus with the highest frequency, followed by their individual term frequency. If you'd like to learn more about term frequency, I invite you to explore our tutorial on the cirrus skin in Voyant. The final section indicates the most distinctive words in each document, followed by their individual term frequency. Distinctive words refer to terms that are unique to the document they appear in. Their appearance in the corpus is limited to that single document. The amount of items for each section in the summary panel is set to 5 by default. The minimum is 5 and the maximum is 59, but this amount can be increased or decreased in increments of 5 using the item slider at the bottom left. Note, You can exclude any words you choose from the Summary panel by going into the Options menu and adding those words to the Stop Words list. Clicking any term or document in the Summary panel will cause that term to be selected in other compatible tools. Here's a list of tools affected by the Summary skin: bubble lines, collocates, contexts, document terms, knots, phrases, reader, terms radio, trends, and word tree. Interacting with Summary affects each tool differently depending on the skin's function. Often, clicking a term in the Summary skin will act the same as the term search in other tools, adding the term to the table or visualization. You may have to experiment with the compatible tools to find which one works best for your project. If you'd like to learn more about available skins, I invite you to explore our other mini-tutorials in the series on Voyant for text analysis. Thank you for watching, and have a lovely day.